Guys, welcome back towards Illuminate 11. I hope you're having a great day and welcome if it is your first time checking out my channel. And if it is your first time checking out the channel, then please do hit the subscribe button. You are very welcome here. So for this video, we're going to bring in a Pickapile and we are going to bring in some messages from your Divine Masculine to see what they would specifically like to communicate to you, what they may not be saying to you, but what they want you to know. So we've got 3 piles for the Pickapile and we've got some seashells for these Pickapile. And you know, seashells, amongst other things, are also about communication. So we are going to see what messages your Divine Masculine would like to communicate to you. So, you know, pick whichever seashell is calling to you, which seashell is bringing you a message from your Divine Masculine. You may want to pick more than one. It's what you are guided to. But for pile number 1, we've got this beautiful seashell here. Get it closer so you can see it. So that's for pile number 1. And then for pile number 2, we've got this one here. Also really beautiful seashell. So that is for pile number 2. And then for pile number 3, we've got this one here. Also beautiful seashell. So that's for pile number 3. So which of these seashells is bringing in communication for you from your Divine Masculine? Pile 1, 2, or 3? Okay, so we are also going to bring in 4 decks to see what messages they have for you. So we're starting with the Divine Masculine, the Silence deck. So thank you, angels, for pile number 1. Wow, really jumping out there. Okay, so that's for pile number 1. And then thank you, angels, for pile number 2. What messages are coming through for pile number 2? Wow, they are really jumping out. The Divine Masculines have got some messages to pass on. Okay, so that's for pile number 2. Okay, and then thank you, angels, for pile number 3. What messages are coming through for pile number 3? Okay, right, so that's that deck. So that's for pile number 3. Okay, so that's the first deck. And then we are also going to bring in the Divine Masculine opens up. So thank you, angels, for pile number 1. What messages are coming through for pile number 1? What messages are coming through for pile number 1? I think it's just that one. Okay, and then for pile number 2, thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for pile number 2? What messages are coming through for pile number 2? What messages are coming through for pile number 2? Okay. And then for pile number 3, thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for pile number 3? What messages are coming through for pile number 3? Okay. So that's that deck. And then we are also going to bring in the Divine Masculine takes charge. So thank you, angels, for pile number 1. What messages does the Divine Masculine have for pile number 1? And then for pile number 2, what do the Divine Masculines want to communicate to the Divine Feminine for pile number 2? What do the Divine Masculines want to communicate for pile number 2? Okay. Right. That's for pile 2. And then for pile number 3, thank you, angels. What do the Divine Masculines want to communicate to the Divine Feminines for pile number 3? Okay, so that's for pile 3. And then we've got one more deck, which is the Divine Masculine messages to the Divine Feminine. So by George. So from Blue Eyes Tarot, thank you, angels. What messages do the Divine Masculines want to give the Divine Feminines for pile number 1? And then for pile number 2, thank you, angels. What messages are coming through from the Divine Masculines to the Divine Feminines? Okay, so that's for pile number 2. And for pile number 3, thank you, angels. What messages do the Divine Masculines have for their Divine Feminines? Okay, so there and these ones. So we've got all 3 piles to see what messages your Divine Masculines got for you today, what they would like to communicate to you today. So for pile number 1, for pile number 2, and for pile number 3. So which of these seashells is bringing messages to you today? 1, 2, or 3? Okay, so we're going to start with pile number 1. and see what your divine masculine would like to say to you. So the first card that came out is, I need you to forgive me. So your divine masculine is saying to you, divine feminine, I need you to forgive me. They are in this place of feeling the pain of the things that, the pain that they have caused you. And they're saying to you, I need you to forgive me. So they're asking for your forgiveness here. And they're also saying, I need to forgive myself. So, you may have forgiven them, but in their own mind, they are saying to you, I need you to forgive me. And and that's because they need to forgive themselves as well. So, they're working on getting to that place of forgiving themselves for the pain that they caused you. And they're saying they're finding it quite difficult actually to, when they think about this, it's causing them quite a lot of pain within themselves. I really felt that as well. So they're saying to you, I need you to forgive me, and I need to forgive myself. So, they may be thinking that maybe you haven't forgiven them, or it may be that you are still working on forgiving them as well as the divine feminine. But, it may just all be the fears that they have because they know of the pain that they've caused you, which is why they're saying, I need you to forgive me and I need to forgive myself. So if this is you still needing to work on forgiving your divine masculine, that is the message that they are giving to you today. But it may also just be them in the place where they're finding it really difficult and they're needing to forgive themselves for the way that they may have acted, the things that they may have said. And in their mind, they're thinking they need you to forgive them. And then the next card that came out, so they're really feeling the pain here. It says, it destroys me that I've destroyed our love. So, that's why I really felt that it's a sort of pain coming through, is really destroying them, that they've destroyed this love with you because they know of the way that they feel. And, that's why they're saying to you, I need you to forgive me. They're feeling that pain so much that they're just thinking to themselves, I need my divine feminine to forgive me. And, and they're also in this place of needing to forgive themselves as well, because they're saying to here, I need to forgive myself because it is really destroying them how they've destroyed this love. So, this is something that they need to work on for themselves to release. And the next card that came out from my deck, the Divine Masculine opens up, is I'm working on becoming the greatest version of myself, and I'm learning to love myself. I know that the more I love myself, the more I'll be able to share with you the deep ocean of love that I have in my heart for you. So they have so much love for you. This is why it's destroying them, that they destroyed this love with you, because they realize and they know the deep ocean of love that they have in their heart for you. And, and that's why they're saying to themselves, I need to forgive myself and I need to learn to love myself. So, that's part of them forgiving themselves as well, learning to love themselves. And they know that, they're actually learning to love themselves right now. And they're working on becoming the greatest version of themselves because they want to be the greatest version of themselves, to be with you, to be able to show you love and, to really have this life with you. And they are saying to you, I know that the more I love myself, so they're working on loving themselves, the more that they can be able to share that deep ocean of love that they have for you. So a really powerful message is coming through here. And then the cards that came out from your divine masculine, from the taking charge affirmations, is I am independent. And I really feel that this is what they're working towards. They're working towards finding their independence within themselves, as they're working on becoming the greatest version of themselves and working on loving themselves. They are also learning to become independent. So they're moving forward towards this, and they are letting you know that I am independent. So they are working towards this. And they're also saying to you from this deck, I want you to be happy. So they want you to be happy, even when they're sort of thinking, even after all the pain that I caused my divine feminine, I want my divine feminine to be happy. And that's what they're letting you know today, that they want you to be happy. And, they want you to feel good in yourself. They want you to be happy with them as well. That's why they are working on themselves, finding their independence, working on becoming the greatest version of themselves so that they can be there to be with you whilst they are that greatest version of themselves, and show you the deep love that they have for you, and and that they can give you that, to give you that happiness as well, because they will be the best version of themselves. So they're saying to you, I want you to be happy. I know we'll be happy together, and I am working on myself, learning to love myself, so that I can be able to give you the love that I have for you. So that's the message. That's what they want you to know today. So that's for pile number 1. And then for pile number 2, there were more cards that came out from this one. So from the first deck, the silence deck, let me just turn all these round and see what your divine masculine is saying here. Okay, so the first card that came out is, okay, I'm asking for help. So your divine masculine for pile number 2 is saying to you, I am asking for help. So they're asking for help, praying for help and asking the universe to help them, their angels, their spirit guides. They may be asking for help from other people as well, other people who may be on the spiritual path, other people that they may trust as well. So they're saying to you, I am asking for help. And then the next card that came out is, I have a lot going on right now. So they're letting you know that they have quite a lot that is going on in their life right now. They're asking for help. They're trying to find their way. And, even in their 3D world, they're also saying, I have a lot going on right now. And then they're also saying, you do matter to me and I do care. I just struggle to show it sometimes. So, they're saying to you, I have a lot going on right now, but you do matter to me and I do care. They just struggle to show it sometimes. This is why they're also asking for help. They're asking for help so that they can be able to get to the point where they can show you just how much they care. And they're also saying to you, I'm feeling overwhelmed by the desire and passion I have for you. So, they have so much desire and passion for you, and they're finding it overwhelming as well. And they're wanting you to know this. And they're also saying, I'm not ignoring you. I'm working out what to say. So they're not ignoring you. They're just trying to work out what to say to you exactly. That's why they may be asking for help. They're trying to figure things out. I really feel this energy of wanting to find their way when it comes to pile number 2. So they're saying to you, I'm not ignoring you. I'm working out what to say. And they're also saying, it's hard for me to be around you right now because of my responsibilities. So, they are finding it hard to be around you because of their responsibilities. This may be things that they're doing in their work, or even maybe if they have children, in their 3D world, whatever, they're finding it hard to be around you with those responsibilities. That's why they were saying, I have a lot going on right now. So, if they're quiet and, they are focused on other things, that's what they're saying to you today. There's a lot going on right now. I have responsibilities that I need to find my way when it comes to all these things. I am asking for help. They're trying to get out of this situation so that they can be able to be around you and give you the time that they want to give you as well, because they have all this passion and this love for you as well. So they are letting you know this. And they're also saying, you inspire me to follow my dreams. So they are working on following their dreams, working on finding a way to change their situation, to follow the dreams of having this life with you. And because you're inspiring them to do this. So, they are aware of the fact that they want to change their life. And that's what they want to communicate to you today. And, you're inspiring them to do this. And they're also saying, you are my future, even if I have said otherwise. So they're saying to you, even if they've said otherwise, maybe because of the responsibilities that they have in their life, because there's so much going on in their life, or they are finding it hard to be around you because of those responsibilities. They may have said, that things are not going to work out, but they're saying to you, you are my future, even if I've said otherwise. So this is why they are finding their way, whatever it is that they need to sort out in their life. They're asking for help, from the universe, from other people, they may be speaking to try and change things, it may be even legal matters. This is what's coming into my mind. They are asking for help so that they can be able to change things, and because they have a lot going on right now, so that they may be able to move forward towards you. So that's the message that's coming through. And then the cards that came out from the divine masculine opens up. They're saying to you, I am in awe of you, of your beauty, power, and strength. So they are in awe of you. You inspire them to do better with their life. They are in awe of you. They want to be with you, their divine feminine. And they're also saying, I know I've tried to run away from our connection and deny my love for you. But the truth is, I cannot run away from my own heart and soul. You are my heart and soul. So they know that you are their heart and soul. And they're saying, I've tried to run away. They know they've tried to run away from this connection. But they get overwhelmed by the passion and the love that they feel for you. And they have so many responsibilities as well that they may have tried to get away from this, from the relationship, this connection with you. And they're saying they know they've tried to do this and deny this love for you, but they can't deny it because you are their heart and soul. So they have all this love for you. And they're also saying to you, I really want all the things that you want, and I want them with you. A family, a home, a beautiful life together, going on adventures, growing old together. I desire what you desire. So, you're inspiring them to follow their dreams, the dreams of having that life with you, the dreams of having all the things that you are dreaming of as well. And they're saying to you, I desire what you desire. And, I want all the things that you want too. So they are working towards this. This is why they were asking for help. They find it hard to be around you because of whatever responsibilities they currently have. But you're the one who's their future. Even if they may have said otherwise, you're the one that they want to have all these things that they desire with. So really powerful that has come out. And they're also saying, I realize now that some of the people that I used to hang around with were giving me advice that was not to build, but to destroy what we had. And at the time, I listened out of my ego, not anymore. So this is showing you that they're walking away from certain people, and people that they maybe were hanging around with. They're realizing now that those people were not there to help but to destroy what you and them had. So they're saying to you, I was listening at the time out of my ego, but not anymore. So they are making some changes, and they're also asking for help. And they're saying to you, this love that I have for you is not like a love that I've ever felt before for anyone else in my life. It is intense, scary, yet also amazing and beautiful. This is a once in a lifetime type of love. So they know that this is a once in a lifetime type of love. This is why they are doing what they need to do so that they can be able to move forward towards you. That's why they're saying, I'm not ignoring you. I'm working out what to say. They've got quite a lot going on at the moment, and they're trying to work it all out, but they know that this love with you is a once in a lifetime type of love, and they want to be with you. They know that their future is with you. So they just need to change certain things so that they can be with you. And that's what they want to communicate with you. And the next card that came out from the Affirmations deck is, I am finding other like-minded people who are helping me on my journey. So this really makes sense with that other card about I'm asking for help. So they're finding other like-minded people who are helping them on their journey, so that they can be able to do what they need to do so that they can be with you. And the next card that came out is I am worthy. So they are realizing that they're worthy of having this once in a lifetime type of love with you. And that's why they're doing what they need to do, speaking to people who are like-minded as well, who can help them on their journey, asking for help so that they can be able to find their way and do what they need to do so that they can be with you. So that's what they're wanting you to know. And then the cards that came out from the last deck is meet me on the 5D. So they're saying to you, right now, I am trying to sort many things out. I may not be speaking to you. I am focused on other things, but meet me on the 5D. And they're also saying, I'm in limbo. So, when it comes to whatever these things are, that the responsibilities, the lot to do that they have, they're also saying, I'm in limbo. They know where they need to go. They know what they need to do, but they're just sort of in limbo, and they're trying to find their way. And that's the message that I really got as well right from the start. And they're also saying to you, I know you are the one. So they know you are the one. They know you are their future. They know this is a once in a lifetime type of love. And they're saying to you, I know you are the one. So they're doing what they need to do to be with you. And the next card that came out is fire. So they're feeling that fire and passion as well. For you, they're divine feminine. They're feeling that fire and passion, and they want to be with you. And, they get overwhelmed by that as well at times. So They are letting you know this. And the last card that came out is our union is happening. So they're saying to you, Divine Feminine, our union is happening. No matter what may be going on right now, I am working on it. I am finding my way. I may be in limbo, but I am finding my way. I am asking for help, and I will get there, and our union is happening. So really beautiful messages coming out there. And then for pile number 3, so the cards that came out from your Divine Masculine, there were a few as well from this one. So the first cards that came out is, I'm afraid of change and the impact it will have on my life. So there are some fears that are coming in for your Divine Masculine here. Afraid of making changes in their own life. This may be maybe, leaving a job that they've always done, walking out of their, stepping out of their comfort zone, making certain changes. And, they are afraid of this. This may be, maybe walking away from karmic situations. They are saying to you, I am afraid of the change and the impact it will have on my life. And I really feel that this may be if they have sort of like, a high flying job or, that sort of thing. They're afraid of the impact that we have on their life, and they are letting you know this. So this is what they're communicating to you. But they're also saying to you, your light is my guide. So your light is guiding them. Even if they have these fears, they are finding their way because your light is guiding them. So it's about you continuing to shine your light. And they're also saying to you, I'm reflecting on my life. So they are reflecting on their life. They're realizing that, even if they may be in this situation that they are so used to, that they're afraid of change, this is not where they want to be. They want to be with you. And that's what they're letting you know today. They're saying to you, I'm reflecting on my life. And they're also saying, you inspire me to change my life. So even if the fears are coming in, about what the change will have, the impact that the change will have, you're inspiring them to change their life. You are the guiding light that is guiding them and inspiring to make changes in their life. And they are making these changes. They're moving forward towards you because they're reflecting on their life. They're realizing that, even if they may be settled in this place that they're in, whether it's a job, or whatever. I'm really getting job coming in here for this pile. They're saying to you, you inspired me to change my life. So there are certain things, they are being inspired by you to change their life, and they are going to move forward towards you. You are a part of me. I can always feel you. So they're letting you know that they can always feel you. So that's what they want you to know. And then the cards that came out from from my deck is, if there's anything that makes me wake up in a sweat, panicking, and causes me to worry, it is the idea of losing you to someone else. It scares me. I am coming back, my love. So, even if the fears may come up for them about the impacts that change will have on their life, whatever their situation may be, they're saying to you, they don't want to lose you. It scares them when, they think of you with someone else, and they're saying to you, I am coming back, my love. So they're letting you know that they are coming back. And they're also saying, I look forward to the day that I get to see you again. I am always dreaming about it and asking the universe to help make it happen. So they're also asking for help, like in pile number 2. And they're dreaming about the time that they get to see you again. And they're looking forward to this. And that's what they want you to know. And they're also saying to you, every time I think about your body and the passion that I feel inside for you, it is as if I am about to explode. I feel so aroused when I think about what I would love to do to you and with you. So they're also thinking about your body. They're thinking about what they really want to be with you, and they get aroused when they think about all this, and they're letting you know this today. And they're also saying to you, I'm making my way back to you slowly but surely. So there are still those fears that are coming up about making certain changes in their life, but they are doing it. You're inspiring them to make the changes, and they are moving forward towards you. So they're saying to you, I'm making my way back to you slowly but surely, one day at a time. I just have to ensure that I do everything correctly this time round. So they are in this place of really just ensuring that they do everything correctly. If it's walking away from whatever situation, they are ensuring that they do things correctly, and they want to be in that place where when they come to you, they are there with you and nothing else is going to pull them back. So they are doing everything correctly. So they're doing it slowly but surely. That's what they want you to know. And they're saying to you, I am determined to be with you again. So they are determined. Even if the fears come up, that's what they are working on releasing, so that they can be with you. So these are some of the lessons that they need to learn for themselves, but they are determined to be with you again, and they are moving forward towards you. So powerful messages coming through. And the cards that came out from this one, I'm taking time out for myself to go within, process things, and heal. So they're also going through their healing, they're processing things, reflecting on their life, and and really seeing where they want to be, being inspired by you, and making the changes that they need to make, because they are determined to be with you. So they are healing. This is part of what they need to do for themselves so that they can be with you. So they are taking time out for themselves to do all these things so that they can find their way to be with you. And they're saying, I'm changing my life for the better. So they're letting you know that they're changing their life for the better. You may not be able to see it just yet, but they are doing it, and they're moving forward towards you. So that's what they're wanting you to know. And then the cards that came out from the last deck, the divine masculine to the divine feminine, I'm finding balance through the experiences that I'm experiencing. So whatever experiences that they're experiencing in their life right now, they're helping them to find balance in all areas of their life. So, they're learning certain things that are really helping them and preparing them to be with you as well. So they are letting you know this. And they're also saying, I'm trying to understand our connection. So they're also trying to understand this connection. They know that there's something amazing and special about this connection with you. They're determined to be with you again, but they're also looking into the connection to try and understand it. So that's what they're letting you know. And the last card that came out is We Are One. So they're saying to you, there's something special about this connection. You and me, we are one, and I am determined to be with you again. So they're doing what they need to do so that they can be with you. So those are the messages that are coming in for you from your divine masculine today. I hope you have a great day, guys. I'll see you on the next video. Love, peace, positivity, and light.